What's good, everybody? It's your boy Ed0626 back again, making you guys another video. I wanted to make this last week, but I was a little sick. I had a cold and a cough, so I couldn't make it for you. I really wanted to because last Sunday, I should say, was my 4-year YouTube anniversary, or the establishment anniversary, which is the day I made my channel. And I really felt bad, I was still, I posted some of the stuff I wanted to post. I just wasn't able to make the video, so I thought instead of just not making the video, I would still make it for all of you guys to enjoy. So I hope you enjoy this video, the 4-year YouTube anniversary video, a week late. So anyway, just quickly talk about the gameplay. This is an interchange gameplay on MW3, some mercenary domination. I was trying to get some gameplays on Mercenary, so yeah, I wasn't rolling with anybody. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I do have a few good moments in it, a few fuck ups. But hey, everybody has fuck ups in Call of Duty. So like that fuck up, I was reloading and the guy caught me, and he had an ACR, so nothing I could do about that. Now, this gameplay does have some sort of significance to what I'm going to talk about in this gameplay. I mean, in the commentary. MW3 is one of my favorite CODs, despite the fact that there were a lot of problems with it. Still one of my favorites to play. I'm using the M4 on one of my favorite M4 maps, which is Interchange, and the M4 A1, which is my favorite gun to use in this game. It's always been my favorite since I played it on Wii. I don't know, it just stuck with me for whatever reason. So I figured since this has a lot of significance for me in the gameplay wise, I thought I'd post it for you guys for my 4-year YouTube anniversary video. Now, story time. I wanted to tell you guys a little story about how I made this channel, actually. And one of my good friends, one of my close friends from the Wii days, my buddy Noah, aka the Beetle, he had told me about his YouTube channel, and I went on to look for it on YouTube and stuff. And I watched his videos. I'm like, wow, he's doing this. This is something I want to do. So I tried making some email accounts. I didn't know how to make email accounts. I was still like 7th, 8th grade. So I'm like, what the hell is an email account? So I tried making an email account and a couple of names. This, keep in mind, is not my first YouTube channel. I do have 2 other channels that I just don't go on anymore since I made this one. Since apparently I didn't know you needed a Gmail account. I use the other 2 on a Yahoo account. And I don't even go on my Yahoo anymore. So what difference does it make? Anyway, so my buddy Noah, I don't think I ever told him this, but I figured I'd say it in this video. He's probably one of my biggest influences because he brought this to light to me. That's like, hey, if I can do this, you can do it too. And ever since then, I always had the mentality that, hey, I wanted to come on and entertain people and stuff. I wanted to entertain people with using gameplays and talking about whatever the hell I wanted to talk about. And it was it was always a dream. So then the dream's coming true. But there's a little dark cloud hanging over, literally because it's cloudy as hell outside, and metaphorically. There's a dark cloud hanging over me making this video because this may be the last video I post for a while, because I want to, work to getting a capture card. Oh man, I just got bitch slapped by that one guy. But I want to get a capture card and make videos for you guys, the right way to do it. I've been, I guess you could say I've been skipping out. I said I think last year when I made my anniversary video, I don't really care. I'm still making videos. But sometimes you get old. I was a year ago. This is now, a couple of people that I know who've been giving me some criticism. And I do appreciate the criticism, by the way, even if some of y'all were a bunch of dickheads. But and some of them were a bunch of dickheads. And this doesn't pertain to you. Some of the people, it's like, hey, get a capture card. So and so selling it. You can buy it from here. So I want to get some money. Scrap up some money. I want to give you guys, great content. And I think that's what you all deserve. I think personally that's what I deserve deep down. And while I still enjoy making videos for all of you guys, I've been recently trying to experiment with some 2K, WWE 2K video games to, you know, I guess bring out the wrestling nerd in me, you know, because I mentioned those would be the videos I would use for the wrestling related commentaries. So, yeah, so I mean, after this, I'm gonna take a little break. You know, keep in mind, college is still going around. It's getting it's getting to that point where we're nearing the end because there's only like one really full month left, and then like half of December. Well, you know, the work's gonna get pretty intense and finals and stuff, so I gotta focus on that more than I gotta focus on YouTube. Now, don't worry, I'm still gonna be always active on YouTube and stuff, and I always have my Twitter. I always have my Twitter handle in the link if you ever want to come over and say hi. We can chat or DM or whatever. Excuse me. I told you guys I don't know if I told you I still had some of that cold and cough left, but yeah. So you know, those who have me on PS3 too, you know, you can always you all know I could always you can always come and say hi, and you know, if you want to play a game, yeah, I'll play a game and stuff like that. So this isn't goodbye. This is just see you later. That's how I think of it. This isn't goodbye. This is just a see you later. And I think, like I said, you all deserve great content. There's plenty of really great channels, and there's plenty of really shitty channels. You know, I don't want to be those shitty, you know, fanboy related channels. Like, hey, notice me. I have like what? I don't know how many subs. I have 58 subs. Notice me. It's like, no, man, fuck out of here. I want to do what I want to do by doing it on my own, and like doing it on my own and doing something I love to do and talking about stuff I love to talk about. So, and like I said, this is what you all deserve. So I'm gonna work on getting a capture card. I'm gonna work on figuring out even how to use stuff like that, and I'm gonna work on you know, trying to get a PS4 too. You know, I also want to get into streaming. So, like on Twitch, not YouTube. I don't necessarily like streaming on YouTube, but that's just personal preference. So, and you know, I just want to say, I mean, I want to thank you all for sticking with me all this time. You know, the people that I interact with on here, I've made a lot of really good friends through YouTube over the last couple of months, and I do appreciate their friendship and, you know, the mentorship that they've given me. They're like, you know, they're like older brother, father figures. And if you watch this video, you'll know who you are. So, and these are good guys, you know. I think they're as much as entitled to see me grow and do good as much as you and I am. So, and if I didn't make videos, I really don't know what else I'd want to do with my life. You know, I go to college, but I don't want to work in a cubicle all day. So, I mean, I want to do something I enjoy doing. I don't want to sit and be miserable for the rest of my life, because who knows how long somebody can do that, you know, work a miserable job instead of doing what they love, you know. So I enjoy doing this, and you know what, I'm gonna head out. You know, this is the 4-year YouTube anniversary video. I hope you guys enjoy your Sunday. There's gonna be football on. I think there's football on right now, so enjoy. See you guys soon, but not too soon. Peace out.